up, guys? Today we are heading into the Great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. Starting our day off with a little bit of breakfast. This is that luxurious van life meal. All of our stuff's drying off because we did an early morning hike, and you can see that in the last video. But we got avocado toast minus the toasted part.
Avocado bread.
Avocado bread, yeah. We got cherry tomatoes. Bri's got some salsa, some soy sauce, because we don't have salt. And yeah, it looks pretty good. We are leaving our campsite from last night. Not really a campsite, but that's where we slept last night. Just a short ride from where we're going next in the Great Smoky Mountains in kind of the Tennessee area. Bri is a sucker for fresh local produce.
I am.
So what are we getting into?
Strawberries. Look.
How many of those do you think you can eat in one day? That's literally bigger than your head.
Probably only like one layer. Not like the biggest fan of strawberries, but I am a fan of shit like that.
Yeah.
So we are in Tennessee and we're currently turning around because we saw a cool little food spot. So we're gonna go check it out. Anytime food's involved, we are in. This is a school bus.
And you have everyone sign the ceiling.
So cool. It's awesome. That's so cool.
So right now we are in a bus, and it's funny, when Bri and I were like building our Google My Maps for Tennessee, we have all these spots for Tennessee, and we didn't realize like most of them are in the Great Smoky Mountains region and national park, but like that's not how we planned it. We just pinpoint a bunch of stuff on a map, and now we ended up in a bus.
So we're going down this hill and it's super steep, so I think we're gonna stop and let the brakes cool off just a bit.
We found this little abandoned cabin in the Great Smoky Mountains. Super cool little spot. Got a little shed over here. We're just kind of cruising around right now. We're both super beat. We've had a really busy last week of just kind of nonstop go. And after Corona, we haven't been kind of used to this pace or even really traveling at all. But it's been a beautiful drive, beautiful places to explore. It's so freaking green. It's been pretty awesome. What are we about to do?
The Alpine coaster.
And glider or something. So this one is like a zip line with turns and whatnot, and it's like goes way over there. Over here's a little mountain coaster in the Great Smoky Mountains. Should be pretty cool. It was like 30 bucks a person.
So we did the glider. That was super fun. I went so
Jumping
fast.
all around. It was crazy.
Yeah, so now we're gonna do the coaster, and I think we're gonna go tandem.
And we couldn't actually record that one, so you probably didn't get to see much good footage of it, but we can do this for the coaster.
So we did the coaster and the glider. The coaster was by far the most fun.
If you have a friend you're here with, definitely do it together. You go way faster.
It was so fun. I'm really glad we did this.
So I put up the drone above Gatlinburg right now. It's kind of the town just before you hit the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, but still outside of the park. The light's nice right now, but it's pretty uneven. We're just getting some shots of downtown. It's a super cute little town. Three, 10 to 1, how much Corona's in this town?
11. There's so many people. It's like scary.
Damn, that hotel's massive.
Like if I woke up here and was asleep, if I was asleep for the last 3 months, I would have no idea that there was a pandemic going on.
Yeah, not at all.
It's quite worrisome.
So Bri and I consistently ask ourselves how the fuck we get in certain situations.
We're always in situations.
We just parked in the garage and we're pretty sure there was like a Subaru like car meetup going on. Everyone was revving their engines and hollering and going crazy.
They all just rolled up at the same time in their super loud cars.
And we don't really have a sleep spot yet, so we actually still don't know where we're sleeping, but this town just was so jumping, we're like, we might as well check it out. So who knows what we'll get into. This is Bri's favorite thing.
They're so good.
Look, they have Twinkies and marshmallows wrapped.
We saw a sign for free wine tasting of, drumroll please, cotton candy wine.
I ruined it.
Yeah, this little wine tasting. It's a
Go
little
for it.
different than Mendoza. That's insane.
So we couldn't find a place to sleep in this little town, and there's so much tourism. Every single place was no parking or you'll get towed, no overnight parking, blah, blah, blah. So the one place we found was an RV lot where this is what we aimed for, a flat place to put the van. And this is what we had last night. So Bri and I feel like we both were rolled up like Tootsie Rolls. And if you wanted to roll up the bed, it felt like we were just like on the side of a mountain, and it was a nightmare. So we don't feel too great. We're gonna go reconvene at a gas station or something, and then eventually start our day. So we've got our coffees. That's all we've got. We're headed to Laurel Falls Trail right now. It looks like a really, really sick waterfall. It's like a 2.5 mile hike. How'd you sleep last night?
Honestly, I'm dead, as you can tell. Like, so bad.
It was such a bad night's sleep.
We're both taking Advil because our bodies are in so much pain from last night. I don't know if that's okay to do, but we are.
So, is it gonna cover up the whole? Oh, most of it.
Oh, monumental
This is a big
sticker.
moment.
Yeah.
So I bought the van, and there were 3 dicks keyed on this. This is a keyed out car, but we are successfully covering up our first one, and then soon, hopefully that one. We're gonna need a big sticker for that one. Nice.
Woo! Yeah.
Now it
Okay,
just has some balls.
we are now in the Great Smoky Mountains, which is where that's from.
So this is one of those few days where I think because we were kind of out late last night, just exploring town, and our insanely horrible sleeping situation, we are not the first ones here. The parking lot's crowded. The kind of street parking down the main highway in the national park, completely crowded. So like right next to where we're parked, it's like this 2-foot drop off.
It's legal parking.
Yeah, it's legal parking. But
There's like a motorcycle gang.
yeah, every few cars there's like a motorcycle gang.
They make sure everyone knows they're here.
We're expecting there to be like hundreds of people on this trail, but we have ND 1000 filters, so we should still get some cool photos. So I think an everyday thing for us, and I think any landscape photographer can definitely relate, when you're at a touristy place and you pull out a very normal tripod, even Bri's way nicer tripod, you get looked at like you have 24 eyes and just a complete alien. So Bri called that, and can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Seems like we've been kind of doing a general climb up and around this mountain. It's hard to see through the trees. Oh, sorry. But just tons of views of the forest, and it's pretty sick up here, but we're cruising. What are the odds you get a banger?
I don't know. We're going in tips into the ring.
I'm gonna watch this stuff, and Bri's gonna go get some bangers in the pit. There's Bri. Can you show me the bangers you got?
I don't know. Some cool
Pull
photos
your
of
screen
some
out if you can.
random people.
So we were just up there and we came down the trail around here to the second waterfall. Much easier for shooting. All these rocks and all the people are behind us. So maybe get some cool stuff. back. Quick and easy hike. Tons of people. We got to the top at 10:30 and it was flooded with people. So if you're gonna do it, I'd recommend getting there earlier than we did.
Yes. It took us 20 minutes to get down.
Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little odd few days in Gatlinburg in the Great Smoky Mountains.
It's really cute.
Yeah.
I highly suggest checking it out.
See you guys.